Hello and welcome to the Annuity Show. I'm your host, Betsy Hume. I am so excited to be joined by Elise Roberts. She is a certified financial fiduciary. She's also the expert behind the book, A Journey to Financial Security. And today, she's going to walk us through one of the key distinctions in the annuity world. We're going to talk about immediate versus deferred annuities. Elise, thank you so much for coming. I feel like this is one of the basic ground blocks, one of the foundational differences in the annuity world. So I want to just start with the basics, as I said. Can you tell us what the difference is between a deferred and an immediate annuity?
So a deferred annuity just means that you're putting the money in and you're going to defer any payments or withdrawals probably till you're ready. And you can defer as long or as short as you want.
Really?
Every annuity is different. An immediate annuity, which I will have to say is pretty much not sold much anymore. They were a little more popular a couple decades ago, and they may be out there. But immediate annuities say you put your money in and they start giving you income right away. The ones that are called immediate annuities are basically, I think they are SPIDA, Single Premium Immediate Annuity. That's what it stands for.
Okay.
So when you put your money in and they immediately start spitting that money out. One of the best ways to use that money is to pay for long-term care. Like as a plan, like you have in a SPIDA, it actually gave you that tax benefit and you were making a $5,000 payment. So you set up this money, this certain amount of money to make that payment for like 10 years and the money would be gone, okay? So I've used to use that to help people fund other things like a long-term care plan that would be paid in 10 years. The immediate annuities basically just give you back your money and give you a little tax benefit. You don't really make a lot of money, but if you had longevity, you might just keep getting paid. But there's so many more ways to do annuities that are better. But the SPIDA is, SPIDA, SPDIA. I can't even remember how to say it. It's been so long. So today you can take not any, but most annuities you can take, and some of them now actually allow you to take income in 30 days, which turns it into a single premium immediate annuity without being limited on no growth, without being limited on your check, without the money only paying a certain number of years. You have to choose certain things. One of the worst things to choose is called a straight life annuity. What that means is the old days when people chose that, that's the people that come to us and say, I don't know what happened, but that company took my grandma's money. She got 2 checks, she died, and the money was gone. Well, she chose that option.
Right.
So I really try to keep people from choosing that straight life. There's other ways to do this to protect them. But today's world, you do income for life. You can do it immediate. You need the money now. You just retired. You have all this money, and you go, I need this much a month. How much do we need to move of that money over here, turn it into your paycheck, and that paycheck will go up as you age, but it can start in 30 days. So we create the single premium, the immediate annuity, by using what you call a deferred annuity. We only deferred it 30 days.
Right.
And now we have more opportunity to make more money, lock the rates in the middle of the year, get additional monies out. So now we can take advantage of the other annuity and treat it as if it was the immediate annuity. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. So do you find that retirees are most of the typical client that would choose an immediate annuity, someone who needs that income right away? But you're saying that they can still do that with a deferred? Yeah,
they can. I'll show everyone how. That's where we come in. I'll show them how to do it different ways. They get to choose. I'll show you this immediate annuity, and here's what you're going to get, and here's how this looks. But let me show you how this could look.
Yeah.
So we like to show examples of different options side by side so that the client gets a better idea of, wow, I have so much more opportunity if I do it this way. But you still have the choice, if that's what you want, to do it the other way.
But just to be very clear, you're saying that the deferred annuity can still convert to an income stream the same way that an immediate annuity does?
Yeah, they do. A deferred annuity just means I'm not going to take the income yet.
I'm
deferring that decision.
Okay.
But that decision could be 30 days. You could call me in 1 year and say, I've changed my mind, I want the income. Or you can wait 10 years. It's really up to you. And a deferred annuity allows you to do that.
Oh, so there is a lot more freedom. I think some people think that because of the word deferred, that they're locked into not receiving that money for a certain amount of time. But it sounds like there's some flexibility there.
Some people don't realize also a deferred annuity can be a variable, a fixed, or a fixed index deferred annuity, or income sooner. I don't like to call them immediate annuities because that's a different type of annuity. And that is, the pay structure is different. The growth on it is very limited. It's not tied to the market. There's just a basic rate. And in today's environment, is that good? Interest rates are dropping. Right now they're going the other way.
Yeah.
So really, a deferred annuity can give you the opportunity to wait.
Yeah.
And hold on a little bit longer before you actually take the money.
Yeah.
But if you need it, we can set you up and show you how to get the best benefit of the money now.
Yeah.
I need to live on it now, let's do it. It's your money. You do what you want.
Yeah. So there are so many different options. Like you said, even within the deferred, there are still the 3 different subcategories. What do you think is the most important factor that someone should consider when they're trying to decide just between deferred or immediate initially?
When they think they might need to live on the money, or when they might need access to the money.
Right.
When is that? If they need to take out a certain amount, like there's different types of fixed indexed annuities. There's 3 types.
Oh my goodness.
So right, I want to get into that right now, but because we're talking about immediate versus deferred. But the deferred annuities have so many options.
Yeah.
So there's so many ways to defer an annuity 30 days and call it immediate.
Yeah.
Because I needed the money now. Well, it takes 30 days to get the money from an immediate annuity.
Right.
So it's the same.
I think that's another key distinction
Yes.
too, is people think immediate is like,
Still
boom, it's
30
in my
days.
account. But no, it will still take 30 days to transfer over. So really, deferred is probably the most versatile,
Very
the most
common.
options, the most common.
And the most opportunity for people.
Well, I would love to dive into even more, but unfortunately we don't have time to go into more, because I know once I ask you questions, there's so much knowledge in that brain of yours that I'll be able to sit here for another hour and listen to you, and I would do that happily, but we've run out of time for today. So I want to encourage you, before I leave you, our audience, to please reach out to Elise and her team. As you can hear, every time I talk to her, I realize how complex and intricate and vast the world of annuities are. If you're confused about whether a deferred or an immediate is best for you, or if you go for deferred, which type of deferred annuity you want to go for, if you want to go for a fixed index, even then, which type of fixed index annuity you would like to go for, please reach out to a professional, an expert who devotes all her time to annuities and to learning the new options and new opportunities you have within the annuity world. You can reach her and her team at 888-526-4184. Go to theannuityshow.com, or you can scan that QR code that you see on your screen, and that will take you to the website that will give you all of the options to reach out to Elise and her team. Let this expert make sure you understand exactly which option is right for you. In the vast sea of all of the options within the annuity world, make sure you have an expert on your side. And thank you so much for joining us today on The Annuity Show. I can't wait to see you next time.